The heat wave has arrived. It is hot in many parts of the region. 97 at Goodland, 95 at Hastings, and the heat will continue. Our Viero camera in Ord, where else? Where the vultures are having a day of it. And this guy here preening, they take their wings and they spread them like that so they can kind of absorb or smell dead stuff. Well, that's how it works. 89 at Ord. You probably might be eating dinner, didn't want to hear that one. West winds at 7, humidity 57%. The barometer is dropping at this hour. Still strong, gusty, hot winds, really almost like a blast furnace. Central, eastern Nebraska winds won't be that strong later tonight. Still gusting to 31 miles an hour in the Lincoln area. Plenty warm enough out there. 95 Holdridge, 96 Oberlin, Kansas. Also in Grand Island, mainly 90s, but there are a few 80s over the northern part of the state. Dew points are high, and that is what factors in to that feels like. Again, this is a typo. It doesn't feel like 115 at Scotts Bluff, but it does feel like 102 in Hastings, and it feels like triple digits in several other locations as well. And that is why there is a heat advisory for that same feels like way too hot tomorrow. From 2 to 8 p.m. northern Nebraska, it will feel or could feel up to 102 degrees, while parts of northeast Kansas with the temperature and high dew points, it could feel as hot as 107. There is a trough of low pressure extending down in Kansas. Some storms associated with that, other storms to our north, really wrapped all around us. For the meantime, us in Nebraska and northern Kansas, it will be hot and dry for the most part. Storms do enter the forecast late Sunday night as that cold front up north pushes into the northern part of Nebraska. Our chances are slight in the central part of the state, an increased chance over the northern tier of Nebraska and associated with that front. Storms are severe at this hour in parts of Wisconsin and the Great Lakes region. Other storms severe scattered in the Gulf Coast region, Texas, New Mexico, into parts of Kansas and central Montana. Futurecast shows that trough continuing to bring isolated storms to the south, but in the meantime, that lift of that warm front, that hot air rolling in, does finally change up a little bit. We cool down on Monday, and then we see normal temperatures by the time we hit the 4th. 70 tonight in the Tri-City area, just plain hot tomorrow. South winds to 15 tomorrow night, light winds, warm again, lows of 70. 50s, 60s, 70s for lows tonight, highs tomorrow, mainly in the 90s. Some areas, especially down in Kansas, will see triple digits tomorrow afternoon. So the heat all the way through the weekend, temperatures still above normal through Wednesday. On the 4th, Gangnam Style. And we're going to dance into a break. Seth will be back after this.